Well, hello there everybody, and a very friendly welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking on the video and supporting my life. Today I'm going to try something that I've never tried before. I thought it would be quite a good idea. It's probably not a unique idea because every idea has been taken under the sun on this website. Before I start, I just want to let you know I'm wearing a new shirt that is called Leave Me Alone, and it is a new addition to my online shop. So if you like it, then I'll leave a link down there in the description for you. So basically this is going to be your bog standard get ready with me video where I do my hair, my makeup, my clothes, pretty much what every YouTuber that is a beauty guru has done sometime in her YouTube career. However, the difference with this video is that I'm getting you guys to help decide how I do my eyes, fashion, hair, lips. Basically, I've got no say in the matter, and the fun part is that everyone that's taken part in this video doesn't know what the other person has said, so I could end up looking like a complete mess with like multiple different styles that don't go well with each other at all in the slightest, but that's okay, that's all part of the fun. I decided to head over to my Patreon account to pick someone from there to take part in this video simply because they support me so much and I feel like I want to give them a lot more than I do. So what I basically did is I hopped over there, asked who wanted to take part, and then 5 people came forward because I needed 5 people to come forward. And each person had their own category. Here are all the categories that I had, and here are all the people that were assigned to their own category. I picked the people myself because I do actually have quite a good relationship with a lot of my Patreon people. So naturally we're going to start off with eyes because that's what I do anyway, and the person who was in charge of my eyeballs, Ellie Nicholas, and she's been my biggest Patreon person and she has supported me for a long time now. This was the look that she came up with me to recreate, so I'm going to get onto that now as well as I possibly can because I usually work with dark colours, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously I haven't done the look yet, but from looking at what people have sent me that they want me to create is hilarious because none of it matches. Everyone is on a complete different wavelength, but that is the point of this video. It is very important to use a base. I'm using Urban Decay's Makeup Prep. Oh, smells good too. Ah! Now this look definitely made me think of this palette I've got here by BH Cosmetics. It's the Galaxy Chic palette. And look at all the colours in here. It definitely has that really nice blue that I need and perhaps some purples. Oh, that's a nice purple. I could use this. Just to start with my base though, I'm going to grab my Urban Decay Heat palette, which literally everyone and their uncle is talking about at the moment, and just take this colour here. I've been using that a lot. It's called Ounce for my base. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be used for your base, but as you know, I'm all about that base, So I'm going to take that Neo from this palette. Oh god. The one thing she did say, she would like me to do eyeliner with this look. So I'm really glad she said that because a look without eyeliner to me always feels so incomplete. Sometimes I'll do an eye look and be like, oh, this looks pretty without. But it'll be very rare that that happens. But when it does happen, it's a cool feeling. This is not going too well. I just look like I've just been punched in the eye. That looks like I am a psycho killer. There's a very shiny purple that goes along, like this whole look is pretty shiny, so I'm going to use Cosmic Whoa over here in this palette that I was telling you about earlier. All these colours are inspired by planets, by the way, which is the main reason I got the palette, because that's freaking cool. Actually, I might do this with my finger. Don't ask. Interesting. The thing is with this look, my eye doesn't really suit shiny colours because I've got hooded eyes. That's the whole point of this. This isn't decided by me. This is going out my comfort zones. Who knows, I may surprise myself. Blend to my little heart's content. Do you know what? I can just see this video being one of those pictures where it's like, expectation, reality. So on the inner corner there's this bluey type of shade, which is another one I don't know whether I would usually go for. We're gonna make this work, we're gonna make this work. It is similar to this, which is called Electra, and I'm just gonna dip that in here, I suppose. God. Yeah, I would never combine these colours. I got this palette because I thought the kind of planet idea was cool, but I haven't really used any of these colours. By the way, if you're interested in this palette, I did like a whole review video on it, so you can always type that into YouTube. I apologise for all my makeup videos if you're a makeup artist, because this must make you want to be sick in your mouth. I have a spot in my eyebrow. What does it mean if you get loads of spots in this area? I'm pretty sure that has a meaning. It's like, where's Wally, but where's the disgusting spots? Right. For foundation, I use L'Oreal True Match foundation. What makes this most interesting is that I'm going out today. It'll be interesting for me just to see, like, confidence wise, how I feel in this as the day goes on. I look a little bit more put together now, I suppose. Now this girl's eyebrows look beautiful. My friend said to me the other day that she finds it funny that I do my makeup with a smile. I'm like, no, it's more like this. I'm like a really sarcastic smile. If you're interested, by the way, I just used Too Faced Brow Envy Kit, which I haven't used in a while, and I've missed it. My brows look banging. Ironically, she did say that she wanted me to do eyeliner, but I wouldn't actually mind keeping this like this actually, but that's what she said, and what she says goes. So I'm going to look at you like this for a bit because I really want the eyeliner to dry without it smudging, obviously. For the stars, I've actually luckily got some. These were from Stargazer. I'm going to leave a link to everything that I've used in this video in the description for you guys to grab if you're interested. She's dotted some like big stars here and then like glitter amongst it. This, by the way, is Too Faced Glitter Glue, also available in the description box. Boop, 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 boop. So I got the stars on. Doesn't look anything like the picture. I stick some on my finger and I just dab it where I want it to go and it transfers onto the glue. Girl! Where are you going? Because you're blinding. So now I think I've completed that. Yes! Oh, itchy nose. Gotta get that shine. And I'm just going to put some on my brow bit here. And here. She's probably got false eyelashes on, but they're not very thick, so I could probably achieve the same look with mascara. I'm gonna powder that because my face does not keep foundation on, especially weirdly on the chin. I forgot to put some highlight on my nose. There we go. It's like one of my favourite parts, just dabbing a bit of highlight on my nose. I zoomed you out and now we're going to be moving on to Lily's role. Lily's role was lips. This was the look she decided to give me. Obviously keeping it nice and simple, Lily, thank you. Sarcasm. It's taken me forever to decide exactly how to create this look. I'm going to be using Avon's True Colour Perfect Red. This is pretty bright, but I figured with black that's going to be surrounding it and stuff, I probably need to get quite a bright red because it's going to tone it down. And then I use my Deck of Scarlet Longwear eyeliner. This is in Chameleon. The more you apply, the blacker it gets. I'm just going to give it a go. I fear this is just going to be green, and it's called Chameleon, for God's sake. Done. Just kidding. I'm real scared. I'm real scared right now. Oh Lord. See, this is when I am glad that I chose a bright colour, because look how dark that red's got now. So I'm going to take some black here. Just dab. This is very gothic-y, I like it. That is not what you expect to see with this eye. I like using Urban Decay's All Nighter makeup setting spray. Funny thing about this spray also is that it genuinely smells like McDonald's. Next up, hair. Who I got in charge of hair was Cheyenne Jane. This lovely lady here, she has a YouTube channel. She makes amazing videos. If you like me, you're going to love her. So I'll leave a link to her channel down there in the description. This is the look she wanted me to recreate. I'm gonna get her back one day. This looks like it uses a very fine crimper. The sort of closest I've got to a crimper is this little Tony and Guy thing. I cannot believe she's done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Something which I never do is crimp my entire hair. When I crimp it, I just do the ends. So hers is like pretty backcombed, so her hair looks pretty dead. Yeah, I definitely look like I've just stepped out of a fitness DVD from the 80s. If my fringe was a little shorter, but luckily it isn't because hers isn't either, this might look quite cute. Oh my god, I look like a mop. I look like a massive red mop. Ugh. The next category that obviously I need to get done if I want to get ready properly is fashion. Now, I asked Amber to help me with this part. She was in charge of fashion. I asked them to give me keywords. Now, for fashion, she decided to give me the keywords pinup and biker. So she said, you know, think leather, polka dots, the typical stuff. And obviously because people want me to suffer, Cheyenne and Amber, she said, and just to make things a little bit more difficult, you should also include food. Right, so for this, because of the fact she said pin-up, I decided this would be a perfect opportunity to include a dress that I recently bought, which is really nicely timed because I wanted to show you guys this dress anyway. I got this from a charity shop not long ago. It originally came from Apricot, which is one of my favourite places to shop anyway, and I didn't notice that until I tried it on. I definitely get pin-uppy vibes from like the collar and the polka dots, and to tie in with the biker theme, I'm going to pair this with my leather jacket. I don't know how this is going to look. Perhaps it will look nice, perhaps it won't. This is fake leather, by the way. I tried to rack my little brain about how I could connect food into fashion from googling a ton of different pin-up styles for some inspiration. I came across a lot of images with girls chilling, eating, playing with, I don't even know what, with cupcakes. Now, last time I checked, cupcakes is food, and last time I checked, I had a cupcake freaking bag. Do you know what I remind myself of? You know those books you buy as a kid where you can like change the different parts of the character, so like you turn the page and it changes their head and you've got to match it to the right body. I feel like one of those characters. Just to add to the bikery vibe, I've got a proper hardcore knuckle duster because I'm so hardcore. I wear these pretty much every day anyway, but I feel like these would be a good match boot. Now, for the very last category, I decided to do a bonus feature. The bonus feature is basically a random keyword to be thrown into the mix that can just really throw me off a little bit. Obviously, I decided to do this category before Amber turned around and said food, so I guess it's the same sort of line as what she did. I invited Shazzle to do that. She did a very clever thing. She knew that I would struggle more if she gave me something quite normal, which at first I was confused about. I was like, really? I think I would, you know, find something a little bit normal, easy, but no, it's not actually. She decided to throw in the word cheerleader, and I had to take that word and try and include it into this look. What was that noise? Oh, it's my jacket. So what I decided to do is to try and do the word association game, where I basically think of a cheerleader, think of at least 2 words that it reminds me of, and try and incorporate that. The 2 words that I came up with was bows. I feel like every single cheerleader in this world has a big bow on their head. And of course, long socks. Like, even if I googled image cheerleaders, all of them came up with long socks. I don't think long socks will go with this dress. I don't even think a bow would look nice on here, but I feel like this is a nice cross between cheerleader and, well, whatever biker look I'm going for. Now, cheerleaders always have it like on the front of their head. Oh god, I look crazy. Surely not. No, I look absolute bonkers. Does that look weird? Do I look weird? Yeah, I look weird. I got these blue ones. I figured blue's the only other colour I've got going because of my dress. They're quite cute. I've got these little ruffles on the top and little bows to go with my bow on the head. There we have it, guys. That is the end of this creation. I genuinely look like a clown in my viewfinder right now, but I had a lot of fun making this. If you guys want to make me into something else in the future, then let me know in the comments. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to be notified every single time I upload, because I upload a lot. And most importantly, let me know whether you would wear it yourself, because I'm trying to make a new trend happen. It's not going to happen. Mwah!